Hello everyone and welcome back to Trails in the Sky. In the last session we have been able to continue with the main story after a whole lot of side questing, and we had a scene in the baths here which did give me war flashbacks when I realized we were about to have a bath scene, because I have played some Persona games and they do not typically handle those fantastically, but this was actually handled very well. It was an actual, like, you know, proper plot beat, sort of, you know, deepening the relationship between these two a bit. And the purpose of it wasn't simply to, you know, perv on the girls or whatever, which it's basically the only reason that they exist in Persona. So that's good. Also, I have looked up where this fucking thing is, and apparently it is, like, down here somewhere? I'm not sure exactly where, but supposedly... Aha! There it is. Found a package wrapped in oiled paper. So there we go. There is the thing. There is the thing that I was missing. Wait, which way? It's this way, right? Yeah. So happy days. Happy days. It was literally right there the whole time. So I was right about it being in this village. I just did not discover exactly where. So today we are going to hand that in. Obviously, now that we have got that, we can go give that back to the librarian, and then we need to. We were invited to stay a night at the inn. Yes, we did that. Wasn't there a next step? What was the next step? Was the next step to just go hand that in as well? I think the next step was just go hand that in as well, right? Yeah. Let's go with that. Hi, Dorothy.
Oh, Dorothy! やっと起きたんだ。みんなひどいよ。私だけ置いてくなんて。
You were asleep.
ドロシーさん、記事用の写真を撮るためにまだ滞在するって言ってませんでした？
Also that.
あれ、そうだったっけ？まあいいや。私だけ仲間外れは嫌だし。T ちゃんもいいよね。
Little T.
T ちゃん？私のことですか？何適当に略してんのよ。リータちゃんってなんか呼びにくいんだもん。
That's it. You're Little T now.
ダメかな？別にいいですよ。ありがとう、T ちゃん。はあ、ほんとマイペースなんだから。ま、そういうことなら一緒にツァイスに戻りますか。そうこなくっちゃ。
それじゃあ改めて出発しようか。
All right. Bum 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 bum. What's it like up here? Yeah.
ちょうどよかったぜ。
Oh. Who's this?
よ、お嬢さん方。
Don't know
ちょ
you.
いと聞きたいんだが。
You're very big. You're... Yeah, he's huge. His sprite model is like fucking giga compared to the rest of us.
クマって。まあいいか。別に怪しいもんじゃない。ちょいと道を聞きたいだけだ。エルモっていう温泉地がどこにあるのか知らないか？
あ、それならちょうど私たちが来た方向だわ。
ここから南に向かって道沿いに行けばありますよ。
おお、そうか。不案内だったから助かったぜ。あれ？お前さんたち。なるほどな。
Love his voice.
こいつはひょっとしたら。
僕たちがどうかしましたか？
ああ、すまんな。大したことじゃないんだ。それじゃ、またな。
So it says Eastern man. So is that a Calvard man, or is that even further east than Calvard?
なんかひょうひょうとした人ね。東方風の服装だったけど、やっぱり外国から来たのかな。
サイス地方の東側にはカルバード共和国への玄関口にあたる、そこからやってきたのかもしれない。
きっとそうだと思うよ。
Right, cool.
魔王ばあちゃんもそうだけど、ツワイス地方には東方の人が結構 あ、確かにキリカさんとかもそうね。それにしてもでっかい人だったよね。私びっくりしちゃった。ふふ、本当にクマさんみたいな人でしたね。でもあれはクマなんて生優しいもんじゃないわよ。かなりの武術の腕と見たわね。わかるのお姉ちゃん。ま、私も武術家の端くれだからね。大きいだけじゃなくて鍛え抜かれた体をしてたわ。
そうだね。足の運び方も無駄がなかった。エステルの読み通り達人クラスかもしれない。
Nice. Okay. I do wonder if he's going to be a party member. He definitely had slight party member vibes, but fuck. Now that we've got 4, I have to be even more careful of the tail. As in, like, you know, the tail that leads behind us, whereas I'm controlling our front character, but our back characters are copying everything, obviously, so...
どうしたのエステルお姉ちゃん。気のせいかもしれないけど、なんか騒がしいような気が。
Heard what?
気のせいじゃない。遠くからざわめきが聞こえる。
Well, I ain't hearing shit.
中央工房の方からだ。
ほい？どういうこと？わからないけど、行ってみた方が良さそうね。
Okay. Do we need to do another round here? Oh yeah, Ben. I heard you found some kind of secret ingredient. Would be nice if you'd fucking said Ben when I was here previously. He's really been putting in some hard work while Ursus has been out of the store. Today I think I'll leave the store to him while I come up with some new entrees. Let's see, sautés next. No wait, it was the soup. When did all these dishes get backed up like this? Ben, we could really use your help right now. Yep, so it is time for a round of the town. A round of the toon. Right, yes, this house. Anyone in here? Yep. Gotta readjust the barrel. I don't know how much more of this I can take. Please, Lady Idios, please answer my prayer and send me some airship-related work. Don't think anyone's gonna be here, are they? Nah. Do 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 do. Greetings! Welcome to the Zanran Hotel! It sure got noisy outside. If something happened, come tell me too. There was quite an uproar near the factory district. Was there some kind of accident? Yesterday, this guy at the factory named Rutherford helped me out big time. Thanks to him, I was able to choose a heating augment. Rutherford says he worked more in airship sales. Wow, the scale completely changes when you're selling stuff like this. He just delegated it to his shop staff and had the part for me in no time at all. Oh my, I'm sleepy. But I've still got to go to the factory this afternoon. Did I ever go in this one? Doesn't matter, there was nothing there. Absolutely nothing there in it. The owner of the item shop's run off somewhere. Maybe to the factory to steal the commotion for himself? My husband said something seemed wrong and he rushed out of the store. He took a lot of merchandise along with him too. What is he thinking? He's thinking he's leaving home. And never coming back. You've just been dumped. Unlucky. This orbital gun is able to maximize the energy output of its control augment. It's a little off balance and needs a little more polish, but still, it's up to spec. We're progressing nicely. We'll have a production unit on the shelves in no time. Carl from the central factory brought over an experimental orbital gun. It's a fine weapon, got some real power behind it. It's a bit unbalanced and kind of finicky sometimes, but I think you can overlook that in light of its raw stopping power. Beep, 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 doo.
助かったわ。二人ともいいところに来てくれたわね。
キリカさん、何かあったの？
中央工房の方で何か騒ぎが起きてるみたいですけど。
あいにくこちらではまだ事態を把握できていないの。遊撃士が出払っていて動きようがなかったのよ。二人ともすぐに中央工房に急行してもらえるかしら。もし緊急事態なら現場で判断して対応しなさい。
うん、わかった。
了解しました。
Gotcha. And moment of truth. Phew, okay, we're safe. We're safe, guys. We're safe. Yesterday I met a young merchant from the Calvard Republic in the factory. He said he was an ornament merchant. I'd like to talk to him again sometime. Our country will no doubt expand trade with the Republic. It'd be good to get in early on it. The early bird catches the worm and all that. Oh my god, people out on this balcony? What's causing that smoke? Uh-oh. It's not a fire, is it? Has something happened with the black ornament? Someone tried to push it too far or something? We'd have heard about if there'd been another EMP though, so maybe not. Anyone down any of these side bits? Do 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 do. What is that smoke? Doesn't look like it's from a fire. Maybe some experimental device is releasing gas? Oh, no. I may complain a lot, but I always come to Sunday school. It sure is noisy outside. Don't they know some of us are trying to study? How can people just leave things all messy like this? I can't just leave it. The unevenness, the clutter, it hurts my brain. Knowles, that's a bad habit. Where'd Vince go? Today's class will deal with the history of our town. But first, what is all this racket coming from outside? The children can hardly keep their attention inside. And so it was that Zeiss, the clockmaker's town, realized its greater purpose. The ornaments they built spread across the land, spurring the Orbital Revolution of Liberl. Right, well, let's find out what the fuck's going on up here then, eh? That sounds like a gasp of happiness, right? Uh-oh. That's maybe a gasp of sadness. That is a lot of people to talk to.
死ぬかと思った。無事で何よりだ。よし、これで全部かね。
はい、常勤の方は工房長さん。
おお、君たちはエルモから戻ってきたのか。
Yes.
一体何の騒ぎなの？
どうやら建物内部で何かのガスが発生したらしい。地下から5階まで煙まみれだ。
まさか火事ですか？
No,
消
actually,
火
the
装置が
professor
作
just
動してない
farted.
からその心配はなさそうだ。だがなぜ煙が出ているのか全く見当がつかなくてね。
The professor let one rip, and it's just completely fucked the place.
工房長さん、おじいちゃんはどこですか？
おや、そのあたりにヘイゼル君確認したんじゃないのかね。
それが
Not the professor.
職員は全員確認しましたが、ラッセル博士の退去はまだ。
なんだって？まだ中に残っているのか。
工房長さん、ここは私たちに任せて。
僕たちが様子を見てきます。
すまない。よろしくお願いする。
私も行く。
ティータ君。
中央工房のことならいろいろと知っているから、お姉ちゃんたちをちゃんと案内するから。ティータ、分かった、一緒に来て。
ただし危なくなったらすぐに戻ってもらうからね。
私もついていっちゃ。
You can't fight for shit.
ダメ。
すみません、遠慮してください。
即答。でも仕方ないか。くれぐれも気をつけてね。
博士がいるとしたら多分3階の工作室だろう。まずはそちらを確認してくれ。
了解。
それじゃあ行ってきます。
はい。
私もついていきたいけど、でも仕方ないか。エステルちゃんたち、くれぐれも気をつけてね。
Will do. It's for your own safety. It seems everyone got out. For a moment I flashed back to the Sky Bandits attack and my legs just froze. Oh, you were in there. I'd forgotten.
しかし、すげえ煙だな。中央工房の換気能力でも追いつかねえとは。
Ah, man. What is going on around here? Okay, everybody, just relax. Here, everyone have a cold drink and calm down. Not for free, though. Is anyone injured? Please, speak up if you are. Smoke! In lungs! Voice acting king over here. Rudy, are you okay? Back there is all smoke now. I really thought I was done for.
博士がいるとしたら、多分3階の工作室だろ。まずはそちらを確認してくれ。危険だと思ったらすぐに避難するんだよ。
I can't find Professor Russell anywhere. He wouldn't still be inside. Oh, what should I do? How many years has it been since I've moved that fast? Hey, can I hand in this fucking quest to you, by the way? I haven't run that hard and I don't know how long. Ugh, I don't feel right. That translates to shit's fucked. I don't think it's a fire. So what's all that smoke then? Have all the guests been properly evacuated? This smoke is incredible. What do we do? If there's a fire, we'll lose all our data. Strange. That isn't smoke from a fire, and there's no explosive experiments going on right now. So what's making that smoke? I mean, it has to be Black Orbman related, right?
Ow, 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 ow. I threw my back out on those blasted stairs.
Good for you, buddy. Hey, you guys all right? I'm Elwyn from the General Goods store. I heard something happened and ran over here. I brought some stuff from my store too, so if you need anything, just let me know. This is an emergency. Don't worry about the money. I want all of them, yes. Thank you. Receive the proxy puppet. Oh, you can only get one? Fuck, I don't even know what a proxy puppet is. What is a proxy puppet? Items? Healing? What the fuck is a proxy puppet? Ingredients? Ah. Prevents KO. Huh. Defends against KO one time but breaks afterwards. Interesting. Wonder what the other things he had were. Because I thought I could just get them all, so I wasn't like reading them. Okay, I was just checking if we could go over there. We cannot. Alrighty, in we go. Alright. Are we like not gonna put on some fucking masks or something, or even just like tie a scarf around our mouth or something? Not so bad you can't breathe, but you're still breathing in smoke. Even though like you're able to like breathe, but that's, you don't want to be breathing in smoke. Probably a smoke screen for something else. Okay. Wait, I was joking when I said someone like set off the smoke machine, but like, if that is actually the intent, then I'm going to say that someone's trying to steal the Black Orbman. Because that's like clearly more important than anything else in this building. Well, he's definitely lost sight now. There's fucking smoke everywhere. We'll take the lift, right, guys? Shit. Guessing it won't let us out. Wait, wasn't there am I crazy? Oh no, that was in the basement. I was thinking of the basement. Speaking of, let's see if we can go out here. We can. Anything crack-a-lacking down here? No. Had to check. We still haven't had a reason to go back to those creepy caves. There was that one, like, right in the center of the creepy caves, there was that one big stone, and I was like, surely we're going to be told to go and mine this at some point or something, but then we never have been. I wonder if that's ever going to happen. Nothing in here. Time to read Kitty Talk for Dummies. That's what matters right now. Hi.
これってさっき言った発煙筒だ。ちょっと貸してみて。
うわ、もやがなくなったわ。すごい。よしあお兄ちゃん。
これと同じ発煙筒が他にもあると思う。見つけ次第解体しよ
う。オッケー。
Fuck, I just realized I think there was one in the basement, actually. I saw a thing of smoke, but I just didn't twig that, oh, that's the canister I'm looking for. Pretty sure top right here. Yeah. There we go. Good thing I did spot it. Oh, wrong one. Dickhead. Yep, it's gone.
誰もいない。っていうか、どうして機械だけが動いてるわけ?
So is the professor like being taken along with the augment? Because they know whoever's taken it knows. Presumably this fucking group has. They know that the professor will know what to do with it, kind of thing.
とりあえず機械を止めなくっちゃ。
That would be my guess.
おじいちゃん、どこ行っちゃったのかな?
Probably the red mask guy involved.
博士もそうだけど、黒のオーブメントも見当たらない。これはひょっとしたら。
ここにいやがったか。
Mr. Agate! Yes! Yes! Get back in my party, bro! I've already found your fucking sword in the tower. And I grabbed that new sword and I was like, this looks like an agate sword. I wonder.
どうしてこんなところに?
And here he is, ready to rejoin and take that sword.
騒ぎを聞いてきてみりゃ、またお前らに先を越されるとはな。たく、半人前のくせにあちこち首突っ込みすぎなんだよ。
You know full fucking well we're not incompetent at this point. You're just being a dick.
この相変わらず腹立つわね。お姉ちゃんたちの知り合い？
アガットさんって言ってね、ギルドの先輩ブレーサーなんだ。
おい、ちょっと待て。どうしてガキがこんなところにいやがる?
Agate glared at Tita.
ちょっと、何女の子を脅かしてんの?
言いたいことは山ほどあるが、後回しにしといてやる。それで、一体どうなってるんだ?
はい、実は。
Joshua explained to Agate how Professor Russell had gone missing.
発煙筒といい、やばい匂いがプンプンするぜ。
That's just you, actually.
時間が欲しい。とっととその博士を探し出そう。
了解です。
おじいち
ゃん。Yes! He's in. He's in. Welcome to the squad, mate. Fucking get this down, ya. The Romphaea with strength plus 60? Nah, mate. You want the Cavalier Killer with strength plus 80. Hell yeah. Big fat fucking upgrade for you. My guy. Okay, you come in with the metal jacket. Nice. You come in with craft shoes. Also nice. And let's give you... Let's prevent poison. And let's prevent... let's prevent sleep. Seems good. I was just like, wait, did I ever give her the upgrade? Yes, I did. Good. That would have been awkward. You've got range and sleep. You've got faint confuse. And you've got blind sleep. Okay. Seems good. Seems good. Very glad to see bro. Because it's like I'm not entirely sure how I feel about how party members have just come and gone. Like, I really like Shara, and she's gone. Olivia, I was obviously a bit mixed on, but we didn't really have that much time to get to know him. He was in the party for like, you know, an hour or two or something, and then he's gone and has never been mentioned or seen again. You know, there's not even... I was thinking maybe, because, okay, I was like, okay, Shara and Olivia have left, but maybe we're going to get, like, meanwhile, cutscenes where we go and see what they're doing in other parts of the world during the story or something, in, like, you know, important moments of whatever's going on with them. But there just hasn't been. We've never seen them again. So I'm kind of like, I really like those characters, and they've just been completely removed. And then, obviously, the same thing's happening again as we go through various other places. And so I'm glad that we have one character, at least, who we met once, and then he returned, and then he returned again. And so, like, it's more of a... Feels like we're actually building up more of a rapport with them, you know, rather than just, you know, spend a few hours with them and then enjoy not seeing them again for the next 40 kind of thing. So I'm definitely glad that's happening. I do hope that we do get to spend more time with some of our past teammates.
へえ、妙な特技を持ってやがるな。
これと同じ発煙筒が他にもあると思います。見つけたら解体しましょう。
Nothing else going on in here. I'm still wondering why this is like ringed in yellow. It still looks like it's supposed to be grabbable or something, but guess not. Didn't cause any issues with the old Tommy toe. I'm gonna keep clicking those just in case there's something like, the lift seems to be stuck here. You can get on the roof and then jump into it and see who's in it or something.
あれ、どうして扉が？
待たせたな。最後の目標を確保した。
Oh, red mask guy?
よし、それでは脱出するぞ。用意はできてるだろうな。
今の声は？
急ぐぞ。エレベーターの方だ。
Not red mask guy, black mask guy is okay.
てめえらは。
No, not black mask. Black helmet guy is silver masks.
おじいちゃん。
アガットクロスナー。
I got Krosner. Have we heard of any other Krosners?
待ちなさいよ。
Bum 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 bum.
間に合わなかったか。
Oh, the music is so good.
もう一歩だったのに。
It's such good, like, sudden pick up the pace music, you know?
どうしておじいちゃんを。
とにかく非常階段で下に降りましょう。このまま中央工房から脱出するつもりみたいです。
Oh, I've just now realized what the caves are going to be for, huh? Because they can't go out the front of the building. Because that's where everyone's fucking gathered. So there's no shot they'd be able to escape out the front, so they have to be escaping out the back.
なあ、逃げるとしたら町かトンネル道のどちらかだ。
Well, they can't. They literally can't go out the front, so they can't lose us in town. Because everyone is stood out front. They'd notice if 3 fucking men ran out fucking carrying Grandpa, you know?
急ぐぞ、ガキども。
言われなくても。
Nothing in here. So did we get all of the smoke, or is there one we missed? Ah, no, this is smoke-free now by the looks of it, so... if the stairwell is smoke-free, I assume that means we got all of them.
玄関から脱出したのか。
They can't have
人が
done.
大勢いるのにどういうつもりなんだろう。
どうでもいい。急ぐぞ。
Literally how?
エステルちゃんたち。
おお、無事だったかね。軍の人間が出てきたから何があったのかと思ったよ。
軍の人間だと。
ちょっと待って。黒ずくめの連中じゃないの？
なんだね、それは。青と白の軍服を着た礼儀正しい軍人たちだったが、エアレッテンの関所から駆けつけてくれたそうじゃないか。
あの軍服は確か女王様の親衛隊だね。かっこよかったから思わず写真に撮っちゃった。
Oh, let's see it. Let's see it.
親衛隊ってあの？
ルーアンで市長を連行していった人たちだね。でもどうしてこんなところに？
Huh.
その人たちおじいちゃんを運んでいませんでしたか？
ラッセル博士を？いや、大きな荷物は運んでいたが。
間違いない。
Okay, it has to be them. So they just fucking did a quick change routine?
エレベーターの中で軍服に着替えやがったのか。なめた真似しやがって。
ちょっと待った。それは一体どういう？
詳細は後ほどお話しします。その軍人たちはどちらに去っていきましたか？
用があるとかで町の方に降りていったが。
追いかけるぞ。
絶対逃がすもんですか。
And so, Estelle and company split up to search the streets of Zeiss. But in the end, they could find no trace of the men who had taken the professor. The incident was reported to the Royal Army, and a unit was sent to Zeiss from the stronghold at the lake to aid in the investigation.
詳細は分かりました。それにしても大
It's
変なことが起
you.
こりましたわね。これはれっきとしたテロ事件と言えるでしょう。
テロ事件？なんということだ。
I'm sus of you.
発煙筒による撹乱と王国随一の頭脳の誘拐、さらに最新技術の塊である演算オーブメントの強奪、許されざるべき所業ですわ。
それで王国軍の方はどういう方針で動くんだ？
すでにエアレッテン、ボルフトリデ、ソルダート軍用路、セントハイム門に検問を敷いています。族がツァイス地方から逃げることは不可能でしょう。
へえ、ずいぶん手際がいいわね。
有事に迅速に対応するのが我々情報部の役目ですから。
一つ伺いたいんですが、例の男たちが親衛隊に変装していたことをどう思われますか？
そうですわね。由々しき事態と言えるでしょう。というわけで。
私のことですか？
Did you know another Dorothy in this room?
逃走する族どもの姿をカメラに収めたそうですね。その時の観光クォーツを我々に預けていただきたいのです。
If this fucking photo quartz goes missing, then I'm going to just kill you on the spot, right? Next time I see you.
でもせっかくのスクープなんですけど。
身内をかばうわけではありませんが、王室親衛隊は王国軍の誇りです。彼らのひいては女王陛下の名誉を守るためにも、詳しいことが分かるまで報道はどうか控えていただきたい。非公式ではありますが、これは王国軍全体の意向ですわ。
仕方ありませんね。
If it's not a formal request, then just fucking fuck yourself, right?
詳しいことが分かったらちゃんと返してくださいよ。
Dorothy reluctantly handed over the photo quartz exposure to Captain Amalthea.
ご協力感謝します。それと申し訳ないのですが、 ブレイサーの方々にはこれ以上の
No,
調査は
fuck
控え
right
て。
off.
そいつはできねえな。
Yeah, Zaga, stand up for us. Big up.
あの黒装束の連中はずいぶん前から俺が追っている。軍のメンツもあるんだろうが。
仕方ありませんわね。引き続き調査を行ってください。
Leave you no choice with what?
ただし何か分かったら必ずレイストン要塞の情報部に報告してくれるようお願いします。
Nice.
分かった。
We're gonna go see
あんたらも何か分かったら
Josenko.
サイス支部に連絡してくれ。
了解しました。それでは私たちはこれで。
I don't trust you at all.
なんだか緊張しちゃった。あの人リシャール大佐の副官をやってる女の人よね。
うん。大佐の代理として調査に来たみたいだね。
どうも軍人は肌に合わねえな。まあいい。とりあえず犯人どもはサイス地方のどこかに潜伏しているみたいだ。ギルドで報告したらすぐに町の外の捜索を始めるぞ。
うん。何よ、今度は私たちについてくんなとか言わないわけ？
ああ、お前らもそこそこ使えそうだ。俺の助手でよければ使ってやる。
相変わらず偉そうね。
A real peach.
まあいっか、もう慣れちゃった。
よろしくお願いします。
ああ、気を抜くんじゃねえぞ。工房長、それじゃ俺たちは行くぜ。
ああ、よろしく頼む。どうかこの通りだ。
I'm guessing we can do another round
私の
now.
判断でラッセル博士のことは伏せておくことにしたよ。君たちもその方が動きやすいだろうと思ってね。
賢明な判断だと思います。
うん、パニックになりそうだもんね。
遊撃士諸君、博士のことをよろしく頼むよ。ティータ君もあまり気を落とさずにな。大丈夫さ。きっと博士は無事だよ。
はい。
One thing that nobody's like asked, they said like, how do you feel about the fact that we're using the royal uniform? And she's like, oh, not great. But nobody's actually asked, okay, so obviously these are hard to come by. You can't just go to a shop and buy the Royal Guard uniform, right? So either like 3 people have lost their uniforms, and if so, you need to go and punish them, because what do you fucking mean you've lost your uniforms? Or nobody's lost their uniforms, which means that the 3 dudes that kidnapped him are in the Royal Guard. And thus, we need to have a fucking, like, we need to go and check everyone in the Royal Guard, which I assume is not like a particularly big group. I don't know. Okay, so we're on floor 2, so let's work up and then go back down to 1 afterwards. Thank goodness, the room appears to be left intact. We should be able to resume our work without a problem. Ba-da-boom. The cat says, man, shit's really fucked. I translate cat now. Thank goodness the lab didn't receive any major damage. Well, the tests are done and we can proceed on schedule. Hell yeah. I heard the capel got taken, but my tomatoes are just fine. I was secretly hoping one of the terrorists would come in here and have a taste of one. Maybe then I could market it as a weapon. But not a bite mark anywhere. My lungs still aren't feeling better yet. Hello everyone. As far as I know, there aren't any injuries. It was quite a harrowing experience, but at least it seems that no one was harmed. Tita, are you alright? Do you feel ill? No, I'm okay. Just a little lightheaded. Don't overtax yourself. I imagine you're exhausted. Go and get some rest. Yes, Mom. Ugh, the entire building smells like smoke now, so I'm just going home. Sorry, can you bring me that book tomorrow instead? Sure. I didn't think they'd actually get away with the capel. But what are they doing? What are they going to do with it? Even here in the central factory, only Professor Russell really understands it. I can hardly believe it. The capel was stolen. I don't know if I can face Professor Russell. Right, we haven't done this floor, have we? Carl's invented everything, from orbital cameras to guns. The central factory is full of geniuses, thanks to Professor Russell running it. The inspiration probably just spreads through everyone. I don't have a degree in mathematics, you know. I heard this camera is the most user-friendly model. You make cameras, don't you? What do you think? Okay, look. This model here has only the tiniest differences, and honestly, I recommend it more. What? No? You want a user-friendly camera? User-friendly can be such a relative term nowadays. Everyone, Tita, by order of the factory chief, we've kept news about the professor a secret from all but a select number of people. Please try to keep your spirits up, Tita. Thank you, I will. I'm being transferred to the Orbital Engine project? Me? Whoa, so this is where they make Orbital Engines, huh? I'm sorry to be calling you up so soon after the attack. I've received a message that needs your attention at once. I won't beat around the bush. They want you on the project for the Arsail's new engine. Basement. Oh, didn't mean to click that. Oh, there's no dude out here anymore. I really wonder, oh, it's a different map. I really wonder if we're ever going to get sent back to that cave. Although, you know what? We do have a team of 4 right now. Fuck. I was like, we do have a team of 4, so let's go get those chests. Denied. Denied. We were working and suddenly smoke just poured in. We bolted out the door and down to the first floor. I just know those guys snuck in from the underground.
私も編集部に問い合わせて何か情報はないか調べてみるね。だから、ティーちゃん、元気出してね。はい。ありがとう。心配いらないよ。エステルちゃんたちが必ずおじいちゃんを助けてくれるから。それじゃ、またねー。
See ya。
ティータ、そんな顔しないで。博士は絶対に無事だから。
ああ、王国一の天才学者が傷つけられたりするはずがないさ。
お姉ちゃん、そうだね。何しかめっ面してんの？
なんでもね、時間が欲しい。とっととギルドに行くぞ。
Going up and down those stairs, no problem at all. If it weren't for them, what would we do? Jump off the damn terrace? Look at you, Igor. How did you manage not to get hurt? You really barreled down the emergency stairs. That must have been tough on you. Finally, the smoke's cleared. I'm glad to hear there were no injuries at the factory. Heard some stuff was stolen, but they can just build more. I guess I better be getting back to the store. It's you! Wong! I just got back to Zeiss. What in the goddess's name is going on? Well, you see. Hey, what are you doing? Get your butts back to the guild. We got no time for chit-chat. Grr, I hate it when Al gets right. I don't know why. I'm talking to you two. You're a bracer, aren't you? Get out there. You're right. Sorry, sir. Huh. I had jobs to worry about what to do next, not what's already said and done. Let's get moving. Sorry, who died and made you fucking leader, mate? You joined our group, not the other way around. Bye, Wong. Whew, looks like the big fuss is finally over with. What were those military guys doing under all that smoke, I wonder? I can't believe this. I don't think I can go back to work. This is some mess. All this smoke in the central factory. My throat's all dried out. Just when the smoke stopped, all those soldiers came out of the factory. Do you think they were the ones who stopped it? Yeah, man, that must be it. So true. It is letting us go over here. All that mess at the factory really made some... Did I say really made some ink? Huh? I can't believe that there are people who have the guts to attack the central factory. At this rate, the entire city of Zeiss is going to be on the front page. Oh, okay, that does make sense in the context of you were talking about the newspaper.
Oh, T-Double. 大変なことになっちまったな。怪我はなかったか？なんかあったのか？ぼーっとしまって。
大丈夫ですよ。
そっか。怪我がねんならそれでいいんだけどよ。
She spaced out because she almost said, everything's terrible. My granddad's gone, but she can't. That whole thing at the central factory got worked out, didn't it? What? They haven't caught the guys yet? That's troubling. I hope their next target won't be the factory ship. I heard about the incident at the factory. What a surprise that was. No injuries, thank goodness, but they did manage to make off with an orbital calculator. I can't tell you what the perpetrator's motivation could have been, to be honest. I'm glad there were no fires or injuries, but I still can't believe something like this happened. Oh my, it's almost time for Sunday school to finish. I wonder if I should go pick up Vince. Attacking the central factory. Who would do such a thing? Did you hear about the incident? It sure does seem to be the center of attention. Oh, well, that's the Bracer Guild. Glad all that hubbub around the factory has begun to dissipate. Thank goodness everything calmed down before the Sunday school finished. Wouldn't want the children to see all that chaos. Think of the children! Okay, we will leave the guild for last. Hey, did you hear? The central factory was attacked. I was inside the store talking, so I didn't see it. Is it true that someone attacked the central factory? My husband left a little while ago and still hasn't come home yet. Hope nothing's happened. By the way, do you have any newspaper for us or anything? Libelle News issue 6. No, I already have issue 6. I feel like it's been a while. Dad took a lot of stuff with him when he left. I can understand the food and medicine, but why dolls? What a mess this is. Oh, almost missed you. Mummy, where did Daddy go? Okay, well, wouldn't have mattered if I did. Oh, thank goodness, things have finally calmed down. Now I can shop properly. The most important thing. A group of soldiers wearing blue uniforms ran past me. Judging from the time of the attack on the factory, I'm sure they were involved. Too bad I didn't have a camera with me. It certainly seems something serious, fucking alliteration, has happened at the central factory. But I do not know all of the circumstances. This is quite serious. There haven't been any reports of injuries, but I should prepare something anyway. Tita, my daughter, are you okay? There used to be guys trying to steal from the factory all the time back in the day. I'd say they've refined their methods these days. Hey, did you hear about the factory? I really hope Luis is okay. Sounds like there was a heck of a fuss. Bet some guys snuck in trying to steal one of the new top secret experiments. The town seems strange. Martina won't tell me a thing. I know I shouldn't ask the guests either, but... And you won't. What a surprise though, that attack and everything. I was shocked myself, but we staff have to keep calm so the customers can relax. We have to go about doing our jobs as normal, for the sake of our customers. Seems like there was some kind of accident. Came to observe and study the airship boarding platform. Maybe I should reschedule. Where's Niall at the moment? Did he go back to Gransel? I think he might have gone back to Gransel. I miss our boy. I heard there was an accident at the factory or something. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. Good to hear. And no one's gonna be in here, but I should just check just in case. Indeed, no one was in there. Okay, so let's go to the guild. Is this Professor Dude? Other Professor Dude?
あなたはおや、エステルさん、ヨシュアさん、お久しぶりです。お元気でしたか?
He's almost been more of a companion than some of the companions because we've actually had him with us, or at least spoken to him in every area.
アルバ教授じゃない。サイスに来てたんだ。何？護衛を頼みに来たの？
それどころじゃない。犯人たちの行方が分かったわ。
It's interesting because he was totally optional in areas 2 and 3, right? It was main story area 1, but then area 2 and 3, I'm pretty sure you could totally skip him. So it would be like a lot less interesting meeting him again in area 4 if you hadn't actually met him in 2 and 3, because it'd just be like, oh right, that guy from the start of the game, I guess. Is like you wouldn't have built up a any rapport over the time kind of thing. It'd just be like, oh, right, the guy from the start of the game.
この人はその目撃者。
なんだと？やっぱりただごとじゃなかったんですね。いやはや通報に来てよかった。実は私、ついさっきまで塔の調査をしてたんですよ。
塔っていうと、例のシリンの塔の一つね。
平原道の北にあるグレンの塔だな。
Indeed. Already completed it, mate.
そしたら軍人が数名中に入ってくるじゃないですか。
It's main story this time?
最初は王国軍の調査でもあるのかと思ったんですが、影から様子を伺っていると誘拐だの逃走ルートだの不穏な言葉が出てきましてね。気になってしまったのでこちらに通報に来たわけなんです。
その軍人たち、どんな軍服を着ていましたか？
青と白を基調にした華麗な軍服を着ていましたが、さすが女王陛下の国、軍人までも洒落ていますね。
決まりだな。グレンの塔に行くぞ。
Where is he from again? I can't remember if he said where he's from.
わかりました。
お姉ちゃんたち、私も連れてって。ティータ。
それは。
こらちびすけ。あのな、連れて行けるわけねえだろうが。常識で考えるわ、常識で。
でもおじいちゃんがさらわれたのに私。
時間がねえからはっきり言っておくぞ。足手まといだ。ついてくんな。
Literally, who made you boss, dickhead? You can come with me and Joshua and Tita if you want, right? We will allow you to come with us, but you don't get to kick other people out of the group. You're joining us. We were already a group of 3. You're the new guy.
ちょっと少しは言い方ってもんが。
黙ってろ。てめえだって分かってるはずだ。素人の、しかもガキの面倒を見てる余裕なんざねえんだよ。
それは。
Every time Agat reappears, I'm like, yes, it's Agat, and then he keeps being a dick, and I'm like, all right, I forgot, I don't like you.
ねえ、ヨシュア。
I like him occasionally, and then like 90% of the time he's just a dick.
残念だけど。
Oh my god, Joshua. She's literally been fighting alongside us against these fucking monsters and shit. Like, She's good. She's fine.
あの抜け目ない連中
She
が
has the blind
追撃を
ability
予想
that's
して
like
ないわけがない
better than either of the shit that you two have.
そんな危険な場所にティータを連れて行くわけにはいかないよ
You're a fucking moron, Joshua.
よしはお兄ちゃんごめんティータやっぱ連れて行けないみ
Bro,
たい
this is so dumb. She's literally doing just as good a job as either of you two are. Her blind ability has been vital.
エステルお姉ちゃんひどいティータ
I'm gonna assume because there is a weapon for her in the tower, which means they probably expect you to go there as a group of 4 and get it as you work your way up. So because we've already told her where the enemies are, I'm gonna assume she's just gonna go there on her own and we'll just meet her there.
待ったエステル今はそっとしておこう一刻も早く博士を助けて彼女を安心させてあげるんだ
わかった確かにそれしかないかも
たく余計な時間を取らせやがって
I'm gonna assume she's just gonna be waiting for us when we get there.
キリカ軍への連絡は任せたぞ
ええそちらもブーンを
どうやら大変なことが起こっているようですねくれぐれもお気をつけて
Alright.
こっちで何かあったら所属の門に対応してもらうわあなたたちは早くグレンの塔へ向かって
Will do, will do. The pump prepare!
お疲れ様何か依頼を
Nice.
どうやら大変なことが起こっているようですねくれぐれもお気をつけて
Always are. Oh, thank you, God. No more side quests. We love to see it. I guess they really just heavily front-loaded them, because normally, in the other areas, it's like, as you go through the game, there'll just be a few more added here, a few more added there, you know, bit by bit. Drip feed them across the region. But it seems like this time, they were just, like, all up front, just the entire lot. I'm just checking to see if Tita went home. She did not. Okay, yeah, she's totally waiting for us at the tower. She's 100% waiting for us at the tower. Oh, I need to go hand in the fucking library thing as well, don't I? Oh, wait, no. Did she say come back another day? Hang on, I don't actually remember. Is she in here? Was it here? I think she was like here, right? I think she said come back another day. Is she... She was on like floor 5, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. For some reason I thought we'd just had an evening and we'd gone to the next day, but no, it's still the same day. Wait, was this the way to the tower or was it? No, the tower was right. Is it worth going to Elmo? We've never been to that mine. I mean, I guess we can just take a look, see if anything's updated there. What was to the right again? Wolf Fort. Trying to thread the needle, failed. Let's see if anything's happened here. I heard there was an incident and they're starting border inspections. Maybe I should wait a little and come through later. Read a book or something. Do you guys like to read? Oh, shit! Nice. Nice. Perfect. I mean, we're not reading it now, are we? Because we missed a couple, but... Hooray, we didn't miss that one. That's straight on from the next one. So we missed 3 and 4. We got 1, 2, and then 5, 6, 7. So I think there's 2 per chapter, right? So there's still 1 more to get in this chapter. We're in the middle of inspections now. There was a big incident. Lately, we've been stepping up all of our border investigation procedures. Bro is eeping once again. Bum, 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 bum. Thanks to what happened, people without very good reason will not be granted passes. I'd rethink things if you're planning on going to the Republic. The attack was a huge deal, and it's slowing down customs. Don't worry. I won't be going to the Republic for a few years, mate. We're all good. We just got an emergency message. This base is now officially on alert. Seems that the incident in Zeiss was the work of some well-organized criminals. Wouldn't surprise me if spies from another country were involved in it too. Spies in our midst? I heard about what happened in Zeiss. How terrible. But still, you've got to be more than 60% brass to hit the central factory like that. Whoever they are, they can't be some petty crooks. Indeed. Boop, 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 boop. And back we go again. It's so hard to navigate minimap only, but it's like I'm never going to see them in time to navigate by looking at the world, but then navigating minimap only, you can't get as much precision. Eh. Wow, that was some crazy business they had over in Zeiss. I was thinking of traveling out to the Republic, but after that terrorist attack, I don't feel very safe. All the adults are in shock because of what happened in Zeiss, but Quante and the other kids are outside playing. I think I was happiest when I was a young boy. When I was a young boy. I was about... Oop, I didn't mean to click it. I was about Quante's age when I first met my wife. Good for you, buddy. You got anything for us? No. That would be a no. It sounds like something big happened. The world's getting to be quite a scary place. Hope all that insanity doesn't find its way to this place. Oh, it will. It 100% will. Hate to break it to you, but this is a JRPG franchise, and it's the first game of 13 and counting. So, however nice things are right now... Huh. Interesting. However nice things are right now, shit's gonna get fucked, and it's probably gonna affect the entire world. And I'm guessing that's going to have happened by the time we get to game 13, probably. And by the final game, I imagine it's going to be full-on, like, apocalyptic scenario kind of thing. Why does everybody care so much about the other side of the mountain? You guys act like such little kids. You know the spring on the other side of the mountain? I've heard all about it, but I've never seen it for real. I'd go right now if it weren't for this stupid fence. The hot spring there has got to be gigantic. It's been giving us hot water for years, and it still hasn't dried up. Wish I could see it once. How do we get in there? Because it's literally like marked on the map, right? It has to be available to go to, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a mandatory story place. It might just be some optional thing, so I want to make sure I don't miss it. I heard they still haven't caught those criminals in Zeiss. There's an army base near the town, so I'd like to believe things are safe.
Ah, あんたたち大丈夫だったかい？中央工房で強盗事件があったって聞いてね。しかしその様子なら大丈夫だね。はあ、やれやれ、一安心だよ。
True. I heard a little from the staff. Was there really an attack? News has spread here just by word of mouth, so it must be quite a mess. All people wanted to talk about today was that incident in Zeiss. Oh, hey, it's fucking big cojones down in the bottom right. Here they are in a great resort, and that's what they want to discuss. How sad for them. Okay, mate. I heard you mention it, but was there some kind of incident in Zeiss? What's the world coming to? Thought bro was going to say, I wonder how this will affect the fishing.
ここの東方料理は随分本格派らしいじゃないか。
I speak very low voice.
I really like his voice.
しかし、せっかくだから本場のリベール料理を食ってみたいもんだな。
It do be a nice one. Oh, so it's my turn for your questions. Word spread already. Something was stolen from the central factory. You braces sure are a hard-working bunch of people. I really want to know what your role in the story is going to end up being, because you definitely seem like you're going to have some kind of... Oh, is it shotgun? Oh, no. Oh, it's a free heal now. Okay. I heard there was quite a dangerous incident. It's a good thing we decided to come here early. Just making sure it is indeed the same for both. Okay, that's everything here, right? So, as of yet, can I please get in this fucking door? Thank you. As of yet, there is still no way to get into the mine or whatever it is back here. Bum 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 bum. Okay, so here we have the gate or the road. Which way? Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Never mind. Fuck, I went the wrong way again. Oh, god damn it. It was an offshoot from the Wolf Fort way. I don't know, for some reason I thought... God damn it. Well, okay, well, whatever, we're here now. So might as well just check out these two places, just in case there's anything new. How dare you interrupt the music? You piece of shit! Oh my god. Bruh. But still, the Major's got things pretty tough. Getting pushed around and used by those guys in intelligence all the time. Being forthright is admirable, but I think he should be more... Hey, you! How long have you been standing there? This area is strictly off limits. Get out of here before I have to arrest you. Okay, bro. Pew 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 pew. Hey, sorry. Because of that incident, we're holding gate inspections. I'm on guard duty. No fraternization. If you want to go sightseeing, you'd better do it now. We were supposed to be having a drill today. Since that terrorist attack, though, we've been on emergency alert. I'm sorry, but we can't let you pass through. I'm very sorry, but all visitors are to be inspected. Anti-terrorist measures. I apologize again. Wasn't what happened in Zeiss just terrifying? It was nice to know there were big, strong men nearby, though. Oh, I just love soldiers. It's just awful. A terrorist attack? We seem to be destined to suffer. Is it our lot in life? Yes. One of the soldiers just explained the reason for all the inspections. The two of us are citizens of Gransol, so we're fine, but they're holding everyone until they can confirm their identity and origin. This entire terrorist attack has been a terrible ordeal. I wonder how they can, like, confirm people's identity and origin. Like, obviously this is not very technically advanced world until very recently, so, I don't know, do they have, like, databases of all their citizens and shit? In just the last 50 years, or... This is turning into a grand old cluster, isn't it? All I can do is help feed the ones doing all the hard work. They won't get anything accomplished on an empty stomach, that's for sure. A full stomach keeps the mind on task, I like to say. This has turned into a fine old mess, hasn't it? I hope they catch those criminals so all of these inspections can stop, but in the meantime I'd better get rooms ready for all the people being held up. Sure, I'll fucking get my health back from that one ambush. Another incident. Don't the people here have anything better to do? You heard about Zeiss, right? Thanks to all the inspections, I couldn't get into the capital. But now, okay, gotta stay cool. I'll protect you, my love. I'm afraid we have to hold all travelers pending proof of origin and destination. I shouldn't have to tell you why, not after Zeiss. The Royal Army is doing everything to prevent the perpetrator from leaving. Bum 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 bum. I keep getting the feeling somebody's going to jump out of the bushes at me. If the terrorists do get away, it's going to be embarrassing for all of us. Looks like we're going to be on alert for a while. Do 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 do. Nope. And yeah. Okay, we have done a full round. Very deliberately, of course. It wasn't that we got lost. That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. Yuck. Alright, so it's down and then it's fucking right. Do 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 do. Wait. Which way? So it's the Wolf Fort way, but then there's gonna be another offshoot, right? Like up. Yes, okay, there we go. There we go. Back to Carnelia Tower.